Hey, welcome to another Star Citizen stream. We're on the 4.0.1 live environment, running patch 9508788. Now then, lots to do, lots to discuss today. I don't know if you've been watching the Star Citizen Live special edition, which came out yesterday, was it? Or the day before? But mammoth 2 hour plus episode with Benoit Beausejour, which is it's a really funny name actually. Beausejour literally translated means beautiful day. So yeah, cool name, very cool name. Benoit, il vient de Montréal. Il n'est pas français, mais Canadien. He's from Montreal. He's not French. He's Canadian. He's also the co-founder of Turbulent, and Turbulent, I think they're now owned by CIG, aren't they? But anyway, let's get logged into this. What time are we on? 8:48. We'll go EU server today. Who's on? Oh, Arctic Games and Sharks Bite. Anyway, we'll go EU server. We'll log in. EU1B 170. Current position 21. Here we go. So we're probably looking at a very populated server. Anyway, yeah, I've been watching the Star Citizen Live special edition. Oh my fucking god. Benoit Beausejour is the CTO of Cloud Imperium Games. He's a chief technology officer. I'm trying to think. There's a lot discussed, but basically, it feels like they've been having some real problems, and they're sugarcoating everything, like they have done for the past fucking 13 years. They're telling you what you want to know and what you want to hear, and it's all good news, and it's all progressing and moving forward, according to Star Citizen Live Special Edition. Now, basically, we're going to turn the global chat off. Basically, the things I picked up on... God, I'm going to pick these up. You're fucking right, I'm going to pick these up. Right. According to Star Citizen, they've been, for the past few months, they've been primarily concentrating on fixing, and I use that word very loosely. They've been and this is what I got from the Star Citizen Live discussion. They've been concentrating on fixing things that were connected and involved with server meshing. Now, the thing about that is, if they've been concentrating on fixing things with server meshing, hang on, I have to come out of this, don't I? That's right. If they've been concentrating on fixing things with server meshing, then some of the things that they've said they've fixed since, let's be generous and convenient and go from Christmas. All the fixes that they've put in since Christmas, I can't particularly pick out many that were involved with server meshing. There have been a few, but there's been a hell of a lot more fixes in that time period that have got absolutely nothing to do with server meshing that they haven't fixed. And the thing that boils my piss... Wait on a minute. No. This is good. This is real good. Watch this. So, carry that. That's 100%, so we put it on there. Then carry that. That's 100%, so put it on there. And then we should carry that. And that goes back to 0. This is cool. Wait on a minute. Okay. So we had 3 empty bottles and now we've got 6 full bottles. But anyway. So yeah, they haven't fixed a lot of things they said they've fixed. And then it changed from fixed to potential fix. Now I've got a problem with this potential fix. I've got a big problem. Because I've said it dozens of times before. If you're going to fix something, it's fixed. Even if it breaks again, you fixed it and it's broken again. However, CIG have been listing fixes that have not been fixed. So they've been putting things out there as fixed when they're not fucking fixed. So it's totally misleading, i.e. bullshit. And they went into the lag and the networking problems that we've had for fuck knows how long, seems like forever. They went into that and said, right, well, it's all to do with the streaming radius. And basically, we should have thought we've got 38 now. Basically, they've been the streaming radius. Well, he used Pyro. Benoit used Pyro as an example, and he said that the streaming radius was 700,000 kilometers. So everybody in Pyro was accepting data for absolutely every fucking entity within a 700,000 kilometer radius. So that's 1.4 million kilometer diameter. You know, it's unthinkable when you're dealing with 500 people on a server and they're all accepting and transmitting that amount of data, you know, for every single fucking entity in what exists. I mean, are these people right in their fucking minds? I can't contemplate where it's like real life, right? You're only aware of how far you can see or hear. Outside of that scope, you're not aware of anything. You know, like you watch the news and I don't know, Miami Dolphins win the championship or whatever team it is, Detroit Red Wings or whatever, Chicago Bears, blah blah blah. Being in England, I'm not going to hear excuse me, I'm not going to hear the victory cries of the crowd when they win the championship. But if I was in the fucking stadium, I'd sure as fuck know about it. Or if I was near the stadium, I'd know about it, you know. The only way I'm going to find out is to watch the news. And, you know, that's not live. Although it could be live, but you know what I'm saying. Unless you're in the vicinity, you're not going to know about it. 700,000 kilometer radius. So somebody spawns a ship in, I don't know, 100,000 kilometers away. And you're dealing with that data. Why? Why? You know, why do you need to be subject to that data? Or if they spawn 15 ships, you know, unless it's in your periphery or within your ability to experience, see or hear, why are you dealing with that data? It doesn't make sense. No wonder they've got networking fucking problems if they set parameters like that. I mean, who makes these decisions? You know, it should be a lot more conservative and sensible, and you should be dealing with entity streaming on a local basis, you know, on a very local basis. And it's like the way Elite Dangerous works. When we were doing the alpha, we did a lot of testing with this, and you weren't actually aware of any ships on the same server unless they were in your immediate vicinity. And we'll go down with this guy. I'm a unicorn. I'm a unicorn. And it was good because, you know, we did a lot of problem solving, troubleshooting, and whatnot. And I'm just gonna check my ammo out. Right, okay, got them. I need a med pen. Can I not stack these? Yes, I can. So I should have 4 med pens now. I've got a full complement of what we've got in there. 75. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. That looks cool. And I've got my... Yeah, I have. Whoa, I nearly got it first time then. Shit. Yeah, it's there. Tractor beam. Okay. I need a drink anyway. So, yeah, entity streaming. You know, I've been wondering what's causing these fucking FPS drops. Let's see what FPS is now. Pretty damn good, to be honest. And if it's been a consequence of this entity streaming, this radius streaming as they call it, we'll give a new name to everything to make it sound good, but if they've been setting it at 700,000 kilometers in Pyro, there's going to be a same or similar in fucking Stanton. No wonder we've been having FPS problems. I mean, what are they doing to allow that to happen? Who thinks that's a good fucking idea, given that, you know, Benoit said that they've had problems with the lack of resources, as in hardware. You know, they've been selling themselves short and scrimping and scraping on hardware. Well, no fucking surprise. But I just feel that they're coming out with total bullshit to make people happy when it's not true. One thing that really bugged me was when they said they're concentrating on the player experience, but the way that they're working is not conducive towards that end. You know, the creating an environment where it's fucking painful for the player to experience by their design, by their own fucking hand. It's painful to experience, and then they're saying, "Oh, but you know, we want people to think this is fun and enjoy themselves." No, having to fly a stupid distance that takes a massive amount of time. Go away. You know, like flying 500, 600, 700 kilometers because there's no quantum marker to get there. That's not fun. You sat there twiddling your fucking thumbs for no fucking reason, when it's so easy to put a quantum marker at most locations, not every location, because some locations shouldn't have them. You know, like if you're going after a bounty and is in a certain area that shouldn't have a quantum marker beacon, then you've got to fly there, because bounty could have gone there on purpose to make it difficult for people to get to them. I can understand that, but you know, these some of these bunkers operate. For example, the old Hurston Security 1 outpost. It's got no fucking quantum marker. And I think it's, is it 533 kilometres from the nearest quantum marker? So you've got a hell of a journey on that. That is not good player experience. Not by anybody's stretch of the imagination. You know, they could speed up quantum travel as well. Instead of taking 7 fucking minutes to get there, you could have it in a minute and a half. You're not using any more fucking resources by speeding up quantum travel. If it was slower, I would imagine if you've got a radius streaming setting of 700,000 kilometers, the slower it is, the worse it is. Because with everybody else going about the business in the universe, they're all having to take on your data while you're traveling in quantum travel. So speeding that up would make things easier on hardware requirements and software requirements. So I hear what CIG are saying, I hear what Benoit is saying, but it doesn't fucking add up. And I'm sick and tired of being fucking lied to and gaslighted into thinking something is that when it isn't, or thinking something's different from what it actually is. I know I'm not a fucking 5-year-old kid that can be told things that accepts it until proven otherwise. But that's how CIG are working. They don't give us much information, so what they say you've got to accept, because there's no other proof or evidence to suggest anything different. But when you're told something and it doesn't seem plausible or true, you question it. And I'm left with lots and lots and lots and lots of questions from that Star Citizen Live special edition. You know, it seemed a bit scripted, but then again, it's bound to be, because you know what they're doing is looking to sell ships, and they're not doing really well at that at the minute. It's oh god, that's gorgeous coffee. It's a real shit show. It is a real shit show. Oh, fucking wanker's been out again with the trolleys. And I watched a bit of Salty Mike's video where he covered the Star Citizen Live special edition broadcast. Now, Salty Mike's got his own opinion. He's a lot more informed than most people because he's, you know, he's got a lot of friends who are developers and such. So he finds out a lot of things that other people don't. But even he's losing faith and questioning what is and what he's being told. And when somebody like Salty Mike questions it, you know it's kosher. It's not made up bullshit. You know, I've watched a lot of Salty Mike. There's a lot of my friends who laugh at Salty Mike and say, oh, he's just a fucking CIG puppet. He's not. He's got his own opinion, you know, and he puts stuff out there. And sometimes, yeah, he's been a bit of a fanboy, but most of the time he's okay. He's honest about what he's doing. And he's on the right side of benefit of doubt. You know, he's very positive in the way that he promotes Star Citizen. He wants the dream to become a reality just as much as anybody else. And I find a lot of his videos really informative and true. You know, I mean, some of the time he talks complete fucking shit, but I'm talking 90% of the time, excuse me, 90% of the time, Salty Mike's good. He really is. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, he covered he actually restreamed the broadcast from the Star Citizen Live, and he went through it as he spoke, and I watched a bit of that. And yeah, I'm not totally in line with his opinion about certain things, but it just seems to me that we're gonna. It's the old saying. I say this quite often. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. And personally, from my experience of being involved with Star Citizen, I feel that CIG are perpetually trying to fool all of the people all of the time. And it's not holding much water anymore. You know, the more they exaggerate and lie to cover things up, the worse it's going to get, unless they actually do what they say they're going to do, which they're not doing, which is why we're here now questioning everything they fucking say and do. You know. It doesn't look good for them. You know, what they need to do is come clean and be honest and transparent and totally above board. Because if they're not, they're going to fucking lose it all. And Chris Roberts won't care, he's already got his millions now. You know, I mean, fucking hell, the money that he's made from Star Citizen, he could personally fund a fucking movie. But it's not make or break. You know, it's not going to be. Oh, I'm going to pick this up. It's not make or break for. Come on, a store. Why can't I pick this up? All right. Now if I close that and open it again, it should be full, and it is, and that's full as well, right? So, cool. But 2025 is going to be a very telling year. I think Salty Mike said interesting. It's a very interesting time, and it's going to be an interesting year. Well, I wouldn't say interesting at all.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
But the thing is, why is it not? Let me carry that. This is weird. It's different to what it used to be.
Hi, welcome.
I think what you need to do is do it from a full stack. And then reopen it. Right, fine. Slightly different to the way it used to work, but you've still got infinite crews.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Yeah, it's nice to see you back in your current position, because he was stood over here for a time. I'm a unicorn. What are you? I'm a unicorn.
Hello.
Did he just put a bottle in there? Hello, Grandad. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm a little bit, not bothered, but concerned, shall we say. I'm a little bit concerned at what CIG's saying and what they're going to do, because right here, right now, I don't believe a word of it. Excuse me. I don't believe they're going to sort things out. It's going to be the same old, same shit, different day from CIG. And they've never, well, once, they've come good on what they say they're going to do. Once, that I can remember. Over the years, so we'll see. But due to the track record and history, CIG say things to get you to open your wallet and spend money, and I don't think that's ever going to change. But I've said it for fucking years. What they need to do is sort things out and start making major strides, not small steps or promises or hollow fucking assurances of this is how things will be. They need to make permanent, monumental strides towards making this fucking happen. And adding new content and new ships and new features, it doesn't matter. Because they've done that since time immemorial, and they've just been fucking things up and not fixing things. You know, people laugh and they say, oh yeah, they brought in salvaging, but it didn't fucking work. Oh yeah, they brought in hauling, but it didn't fucking work. Oh yeah, they put this mission in and it didn't fucking work. And that is the mainstay of what's been happening with Star Citizen. So when CIG actually get round to fixing their own shit and getting the shit in order, that's when people are going to start spending more money and having faith again. Because right now, people have lost faith. And it, you know, bad news and negativity spreads a hell of a lot quicker than good news and positivity. You know, and because people like to deal in other people's dirty laundry and shit. You know yourself, if one of your friends or family have done something bad, you find out about it immediately. When they do something good, you don't necessarily find out about it until somebody lets slip or somebody else mentions it. You know, even in my family and circle of friends, that's true to form. So when CIGs do something bad, there's a million videos about it, but when they do something good, there's a handful of videos about it. Same with news media. You know, everybody is interested in how awful people are, or how outrageous the situation is. They don't want to feel good about something great that's happened. They just want to be annoyed or upset or offended at something bad that's happened. And this is human nature. But CIG really, really do need to be a lot more open and honest. And they can't be, because so far they've been stringing people along with promises and assurances that may or may not not be forthcoming. I'm just running through in my head of all the stuff that they've said recently that's been geared to get people interested and keep them motivated and keep them spending money, and it hasn't fucking worked because the state of the software has been absolutely abysmal. You know, I mean, even in my past streams in the past few weeks, the FPS has been so fucking bad, it's been unplayable. And now, it's good again. It's like it was in 320. Because CIG have been adding stuff, and they've been piling it on to the point where it started to impact on gameplay, and they haven't been concerned about it, and people have been complaining about it for fucking months, and CIG have done nothing. And on top of that, they said they have. oh, we fix this, we fix that, blah 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 blah. You know what? What was it in the patch notes? Just bear with me. I'm trying to find it again now. I've done quite a bit of reading this morning. Hotfix, 30th of January. A potential fix has been put in for power allocation and power pips getting set to 0 or off randomly. That's got fuck all to do with server meshing. And it's another potential fix that wasn't fixed. So, you know, you read this stuff and you'd like to believe it, but you can't because personal experience tells you otherwise.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do? The mission, the status of the missions is fucking awful. We'll get call to arms up. Defending site, Colfax. I'll die. We'll go Colfax. We'll track that. So, we'll get our expedition out.
To the aUEC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected.
It's going to be small hangar.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Medium.
Welcome.
Medium hangar. Okay. Elevators are working. That's another thing, the elevators. I mean, how many fucking years has it been? How many years, right? And I'm talking not 1 or 2. I'm talking a lot of years. Sound's gone when we get out of the elevator, never mind. How many years has it been that the elevators are broken and they've given us absolutely no other means of getting from lobby to hangar but elevators, and they fucking constantly break down. It's a shit show, it's a game stopper. It's a game breaker. You know. When they finally get round to it, I'm going to put those in the container for now. When they finally get round to sorting these problems out once and for all, it will drastically improve the status of things. But they don't care enough to do that.
All systems online.
They just let it ride.
Alert.
Your place is 9, estimated wait 900 seconds. Okay.
Proximity alert. Landing complete.
Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed. I am getting over this fucking cough and cold that I've had since November. Ugh. But, it's been weird. 800 seconds. Who's got fucking time to wait around for this? Bear with me. Just talking, excuse me, talking with some friends on Spectrum. So I'm just asking why I'm waiting around for 900 seconds. Arctic Games, one of my friends, said, I'm guessing it's a medium hanger. I said, yes, it is. And they said it's always the same spot for the hanger 80% of the time. But 900 seconds, how long is that? 300 seconds is 5 minutes. So that's 15 minutes. Just discussing the difference between lobby ASOP and hangar ASOP. Fuck this. Unbelievable. Message of the day in the testing channel is that they're currently working through many of the top issues that have been highlighted from 401, and their goal is to publish 402 to the PTU as soon as they can get strong fixes. Could be as early as today or early next week, according to excuse me, the message of the day. For fuck's sake. You know, and what was I saying earlier? That you can't trust what you're being told. You can. You really can. Let me have a look at the stream. Are we streaming? Yeah, we should be. Yeah. I'm fucking trying to fucking take off here. Give me calmness. Friends, Everest Harbour. How long do I have to fucking wait? I've got a mission to go to and I can't fucking take off. What the fuck's going on? So it's 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes. I don't know why they're making us wait like this. I really don't. I honestly don't. Imagine if you were chasing a bounty down and you had to wait 15 minutes before you could take off. Wait. I know what the reason is. It's an alpha. That's the reason I've got to wait 15 minutes before I can take off in my fucking ship, because it's an alpha. I don't accept that. I really don't accept that. And of course, want to get on with things, and you can't, because when I get outside I don't expect to see any ships. What could possibly be causing a 15-minute delay in takeoff time? Well, maybe other people are taking off. Well, hang on a minute. You know when you driving your car down the road, I don't know, you want to join the motorway or a busy road, and you just join the flow of traffic. You know, you don't pile into it the first car that you see. You know, policeman doesn't jump out and stop you and say, hang on a minute, this road's busy, you've got to wait 15 minutes until it clears. You just join the rest of the traffic that's in a jam or whatever. And that's just an example, you know, when you're shopping and there's 300 other people in the store and there's a massive queue at the checkout at the tills, and the store manager says, all customers, you've now got to stand still in the store for 15 minutes until the checkout clears. No, you just join the fucking queue. What I mean is, you're moving, aren't you? Slowly, but oh God. Fucking hell.
Takeoff complete.
Not a fucking ship in sight. Now just bear with me. Right, so let's
Shields offline.
get down to Thurston.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
Honestly.
Quantum drive is now on.
It won't be as bad if there was a reason for it. There was some kind of graphics ship type cargo bay thing in the hangar before I took off, and I thought, what the hell is that? And then it just disappeared. But if it's a case of there's a ship in the hangar that needs clearing, 15 fucking minutes, are you serious? Your hangar, when you initiate takeoff, it should be wiped. And the only thing in the hangar is you and your ship, ready for takeoff.
Quantum drive is now off.
But the way CIG do things is unbelievable in most cases. You know, like with the pending delays on inventories where there's no timeout. You know, and
Okay.
what the fuck is this? He's an NPC. He is an NPC. Which I don't feel like taking on right now, but we'll see what he does. I'm not going to engage him. If he starts shooting, we're dead. Because this Pisces is made of tissue paper.
Shields online. Docking initiated. Docking denied.
Yeah, we're getting fired at.
Landing gear deployed. Shields hit.
We're
Landing
getting
complete.
fired at. I don't know what he's doing here, but I'll have to risk it for a biscuit. Ships here. I just don't know what's going on. So we're going to take a mosey in here and turn it off for now. So we've got 3 left in the let's take his glasses. But I really do think we're going to have problems taking off from here. And I don't fancy taking that ship on in the Pisces. That's why I landed quickly and got out of there. Take care of these first thing. Got an elite guard. place. Take his glasses, why not? Thank you very much. Frame rate is not great. Another one there. Utility. Oh. What we got? Come on. Fuck me. Now this is a player. Oh, yes, lovely, lovely. Pen. Campaign. He's been tractor beam. Dollified. What else has he got? Take his gun. We move all. Oh, we can't move all. What's he got? Calico. Just pistol. Full magazine. Laser pointer. So that's another elite guard there. Now that enemy may be here because of the player that died. However, I'm not bothered. I'm just thinking about getting out of here, and I don't know if that's going to be possible. What have we got? A fucking railgun and an AO3 lodestone. Come on, I should be able to take that. Right, so what we've got now is possible player returning and a problem with fucking taking off. FPS is shit. I don't think we'll be able to steal a ship in order to get rid of that NPC, but the... Oh, come on, it's fucking FPS. What's this over here? We've got a ship that's oh, it's one of them weird alien things, is it? Fuck me. The fuck is this? What FPS are we on? Feels like fucking 4. Not fucking far off, am I? I know for sure if I try and take off in this fucking thing, I'll just get blown up. And I'm trying to find a ship in the sky, but come on, mate.
Takeoff complete. Shields offline. Landing gear raised.
Nothing on radar. Should be good. Excuse me. Have we
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
turn it off then? I don't want to go all the way to fucking Eta.
Quantum drive is now off.
Shit bastard.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
So you fucking quit there, okay, didn't it? OM3, don't want that one. OM1, I'll do. It doesn't matter where I go, actually. Should we?
now on.
Right.
Quantum drive is now off.
Just a bit concerned about this FPS, because that really hit fucking rock bottom when I came out of that. Come on, stop, you bastard.
Landing gear
It's not
deployed.
decelerating like it should be. I mean, I've got my gear out now, so it should be decelerating rapidly down to 29 meters a second max. Why, oh why, oh why did CIG ever think that the old system of adjusting your thrust with your mouse wheel was a bad idea? Why did they change it? Because that was great. You know, you had thrust control with your mouse wheel and it was very much controllable. And this is just a fucking shit show. Contracts. Fucking Colfax again. Fucking hell. So I don't fancy that with the NPC hanging around. I might go get the Andromeda and just blow the fuck out of them. But if I go back to Everest, it's going to give me a small hangar, and then I'm going to have to go change a fucking hangar to get the Andromeda, which is annoying, but there you go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear raised.
I was thinking I can't move, but I can. It's just delayed. It's fucking awful. Fucking awful software. You know, for all the hype and bullshit that CIG put out, oh, it's going to be fantastic, we're going to do this and we're going to do that and you're going to be able to fucking blah blah blah, and you're not going to be able to do it. You're going to dream about doing it, but you're never are going to see it fucking working properly, because CIG only produce bullshit that don't work. Fuck me. I'm gonna get off this fucking server. I really am. Fuck this. How many actual people are there? Alright. So now there are a couple of ships that I can see around the station, but we've got 100 seconds wait. That's a minute and 40 seconds before we can dock. Excuse me. For whatever reason. Things seem to be going in the right direction at like 319, 320. It's just gone downhill so fucking quick. I just don't know what's changed, or whether they've had a new, you know, new people come in and say, "Oh, I've got a great idea. Let's do this. This will be cool." Yeah, if it fucking worked.
Landing gear deployed.
Which it never does. Look at this fucking 12 frames a second. Jesus fucking Christ.
Forward proximity alert.
So, oh god, trying to fucking land this thing with this FPS is bullshit. Let's see if we can repair and stuff, because we'll need to. Oh, it's not bad, 230. I've lost sound again, haven't I? My fucking engine's off. Turn the engines off, you cunt. Jeez. Fuck me. And I don't know why it won't repair completely, but whatever. What we'll do is just leave the ship there for now. Grab the put that away. Grab the stuff out of here. I thought we were exceedingly lucky there, getting out of the, and the sound will come back as I get off the ship. There we go. So we're incredibly lucky getting off that, getting away from that bunker with the pirate ship about. I don't know what he was doing there, but you don't usually see them. Move all. Take those back. FPS hasn't improved. We picked up some ammo, which is always a good thing, but the ammo came from the dead player, not NPCs. Didn't bother with the railgun or the AO3 in that red crate, because I thought if I was going to take off and get blown up, it'd be a waste of time grabbing them anyway, and to be honest, I don't use the railgun. Or no, they aren't gonna fucking stack, are they? No. So we'll get off this server, exit to menu. Fuck me. And we'll go onto a US server. The US servers are usually better. But see, I'm doing this and I'm streaming Star Citizen, and I'm thinking, what else could I be doing with my life? 1,000,001 things is the answer to that, and yeah. Why am I wasting time with this? I'm going to be right back, 2 minutes. And we're back, right. So, get out of this. Turn global chat off. It's always recommended. FPS is brilliant. See what contracts we've got on here. Call to arms, accept that. Sherman, okay. What's our rep like with Thurston Dynamics? This is taking forever, isn't it? I'll turn the stats off until it gets bad again. Oh, baby, you're actually working and not sat down. Now, what time do you get off work and when can we go for a drink? Tell you what, that uniform would look great on the floor of my habitat in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Best looking NPC in the game. Right, so
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
let us
systems.
retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been
Small
placed
hangar.
as a game.
Don't tell me the fucking elevators aren't working on here. So security port A. No, it is working. I was questioning whether it was working alright then. But due to the problems and unforeseen circumstances, I always try to go to the hangar and get my ship before I accept a mission. And you become resilient to the problems, you know, you don't trust or have confidence or faith in anything until it fucking happens because it's so bad. The software is just fucked. And it might work great one day and not another. So,
You are clear to launch.
gosh.
All systems online.
No, I'm not clear to launch, Rog, because I've got 100 fucking second wait. What is with all these waiting around? At least it's only 100 seconds, not fucking 900. While I'm waiting. I'll have a look at Spectrum.
Quantum fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive is now off. 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 Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Starboard proximity alert. Landing engines offline.
should be in the darkness, should this one. We shall definitely see when we get there. Yeah. Dead of night. I think it's really funny as well how you can do a bunker mission and then you just
Quantum drive is now up.
finish the mission, you take on another mission, it's the same fucking bunker that you've just done. Where's my reticle? Ah, fuck knows. It's oh, there it is. Ship, I don't know what that ship is, it's not going to concern us anyway, it's too far away. But got no
Shields online.
altimeter, things have just gone awry. There's another ship, I don't know what that is. No, I want to fucking cancel it altogether. Jesus Christ. I haven't seen this amount of ships land away from the bunker since like 317. I don't know how far away I am off the ground either, which was slightly troubling. Nowhere near crashing, that's famous last words. Bang! Ah, fuck! Put the lights on.
Landing gear deployed.
Where are the enemies? Fully expecting one to be in the bunker.
Forward proximity alert.
Sneaky little bastard. Oh no, he's dead in the doorway. Right, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can live with that.
Forward proximity alert.
60% of enemies left.
Port proximity alert.
Yeah.
Forward proximity alert. Landing engines offline.
Well, died a bit easy to these ones. fucking die then. Oh, come on, don't dick me around. What's he got? Yeah, I'll have some of that. I'll have some of those as well. Funny thing was, I'm absolutely sure I saw 2 enemies go over here. Boy bands, and another one, and another one, and another one. He's got nothing. He's got a gun which we'll have. Sure we'll have a gun as well. I think this inventory system is not as good as it used to be either. You know, you've got several iterations of what you can do with it now, which all takes time. It's all extra fucking time that you don't need to be wasting. Because we had a perfectly good system before that the CIG changed for no fucking reason, other than somebody thought it was a good idea. Like armor. And you couldn't make it up, you know. You've got something that works, why just not use it? Because we're gonna reinvent the fucking universe and do it all differently, and you know, we're gonna come up with some better way of doing things. While they're trying to sell Star Citizen and make more money and continue with the project. I mean, it's fucking unbelievable. Gonna leave that knife. Yeah, I want a fucking knife. I'm gonna make such a big thing of selling subscriber flare, and then not make it useless, but make it less usable by not being able to fucking carry it on you in your armor or on your armor. So fucking something going wrong with graphics there, but yeah. I wonder if these have got anything. I mean, Did I leave that? Okay. I can't remember leaving that back down, but I must have done. So we have more med pens than that. The only med pens we picked up are off the player that we found.
Online. Takeoff complete. Shields offline. Landing gear raised.
Yeah, well. Playability wise, it's a lot better on the US server than it was on the EU server. It's only 10:30 AM. So maybe the Europeans are more awake on Friday today, isn't it? So yeah. I can carry on doing these bunker missions forever and a day, as long as the software holds up. I know there's other things to do in Pyro, not interested in Pyro. I mean, talking about Pyro, I remember having conversations with King 3 years ago about Pyro. You know, just laughing around saying I'm going to come to Pyro and find out where your base is and blah blah blah, but that was 3 years ago. Right, so initiate a location. You see, it doesn't tell you where it is. Payment will be 3,529. You might as well not even bother. Rufus. Let's have a look at Rufus. Where's Rufus?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright. See, it's a lottery. Every time we quantum travel to a destination, we're getting some of our navigation functions. At least we've got an altimeter this time. I just don't know why. You know, it's weird. On the artificial horizon, I don't even know what they call the increments on the artificial horizon, but that's just appeared. It's just so broken. It's just fucking unbelievable. Works, then it doesn't work, then it works. Yeah, whatever. And it's why people are saying avoid it at the minute. Avoid Star Citizen.
Shields online.
And if CIG can ever get around to fixing this stuff, you know, it's not a question of when, it's a question of if. Right, we've got some kind of light thing going on here, but what's causing it? There is a ship. Do without that being there, but
Check fire.
where's the bad guys?
Check fire.
Still 100%, he's gonna get up again.
Starboard proximity alert.
Broken constellation.
Deck proximity alert.
Is our gear down? No, it's not. Why not?
Landing gear deployed.
So I got 4 of them so far. There's usually 5. On the surface, but
Deck proximity alert. Port proximity alert.
just looking for movement. or lights that look out of place. Lights of the armour and such.
Forward proximity alert.
I'm not seeing much. I think what we'll do is land,
Forward proximity alert.
spin it around here,
Port proximity alert.
and land here.
Forward proximity alert. Landing complete. Engines offline.
You're going to be careful because there's still one roaming around that I haven't found. I guess we'll find out when he starts shooting. Go down and have a look at this. P4 and Demeco. Oh shit, can't take the Demeco. Oh wait a minute, can't leave a Demeco behind. What's that as well? What's that? Ooh, pink eyes. One upstairs. One downstairs. Come on, you little bastard. Where is he? There he is. Fucking mother's meeting now, innit? Two in the gun. So one upstairs. Love the way these dance about. So realistic, like you would when somebody's shooting at you. But this place is full of pink eyes, and to be honest, you don't see a lot of these at all. But here, there's fucking loads of them. Look at all these P4s. Lovely. We've only got room for one more, haven't we? Come on, have some good loot for us. Absolutely fuck all. Why don't they carry any loot like they used to? Check his specs. Oh, fuck this. Can we get rid of that ammo? Yeah, just. Right, okay. So unless there's something really exceptional now, and that is by no means exceptional. What got in here? Elite guards? No. Yeah. Should be checking these as well for... Ooh! He's got some fucking ammo. Well, we can restock that. Don't think we'll be able to take these. No, we can. This is a good bunker for loot and shit. Compared to the others. Don't forget we've still got an enemy upstairs that we need to get rid of. P8. Okay. It often makes me wonder when I see med pens in strange areas. It makes me wonder what happened. Oh, we've missed one over here. What we got in here? P4. Yeah, just a P4. I don't think we'll take it. Have we got 7A? Yeah, whatever. So where is he? The one I couldn't find. No, not the Democrat. He's not so far away. Fuck is he? Oh, it's another P4 guy. Thanks for landing your shitty fucking Aurora here, you bastard, whoever owns it. Fucking shit ships. Fuckers. Move all that over. Pretty damn good bunker for enemies, mainly due to the number of Inquisitor armor wearing Ninetails. But the oh come on, they're not gonna fucking stack, are they? Fuck it. But the absence of shotgun heavies, FS9 heavies.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
Begs the question, what's going on?
Landing gear. Shields offline.
At least we haven't had any major serious hiccups. We've been inconvenienced a couple of times with docking and undocking, but apart from that, it's been quite good. And I know what's going to happen, if it happens. Not when, but if. CIG will you know, they said we're focusing on player experience and all that bullshit. Well, they'll get the player experience up to a level that's welcome, and then they'll introduce something else and it'll fuck everything up. And we'll be back to square one. Colfax. Do I really want to go back to Colfax? No. Actually, yeah, we will. We'll go back to Colfax and we'll see. We'll see if that NPC is still there. Was it on this server or the other server? We'll find out. Might have left now anyway. It was a while since we were here, wasn't it?
Quantum drive is now off.
And we've got nothing. No artificial horizon, no altimeter, nothing. This should be interesting. Oh, there he is. It appears from nowhere, as if by magic. But totally different experience on this server than the EU server. And that was just fraught with FPS problems, and this is smooth. It's really good. No altimeter, but we can see it's daylight, so we can see the ground, so we're not too bothered.
Shields online.
See the bunker now, so we'll come sailing in. Oh, you having a fucking laugh?
Landing gear deployed. Check fire.
Fuck about checking fire. Draw them all out wherever they are, but that ship in the way just causes problems when people put ships in front of the bunker ramp. It's where the enemies are, and
Starboard proximity alert. Forward proximity
just
alert.
messes around with the spawning of them. Plus you can't see fuck all because of the ship. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to move that with the Pisces.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
I don't want to target that. Right, well, I've got a bit of a problem here.
Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete.
Right.
Engines offline.
I like doing this, but whatever. 46 in the gun. there are some upstairs. Now it says 4 left. I don't necessarily trust that. Where's your gun? Oh, it's on your back. This bunker's completely different. So they've got predominantly light armor wearing enemies. So 4 of them, and they're hundreds of meters away. Look at that. That's why I couldn't find any. I might as well just take off in the ship and try and take them out from the air. I'm not fucking running 300 meters. That's weird. See where they are.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
No wonder I couldn't fucking find them.
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
How far they are
Proximity
away?
alert. Forward proximity alert.
That's how far they are away from the bunker. There's some ships here.
Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete.
No injuries detected. Oh, okay. One day when I came home at lunchtime, heard a funny noise. Boy bands and another one, and another one, and another one.
Lots of fun and teaches you a valuable skill. Retrieve a multi-tool from the commissary unit and proceed into one of the authorized mining tunnels. Look for any potentially
why am I in
valuable
prison?
minerals and harvest them with the multi-tool.
Oh, why am I in prison? Oh man, what did I get for? Your sentence. What's my sentence? I don't know. 10 minutes. Which is 2/3 of the time it takes to get out your fucking hangar today. Okay. Bum 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 bum.
Ready to take the next step on the road to rehabilitation? Find time today to think about how you can make amends for all the wrongs you've done. Any negative can become a positive with a little bit of work.
So, I don't know what my sentence is. I don't know if I can find out. But I should get all my gear back, seeing as how I died while I was wearing it. So I should respawn in at Everest with all my armor and stuff that I was carrying. We'll see.
Clusher Company is committed to legal rehabilitation.
I'm not too bothered.
While most correction facilities see their
You know,
inmates
the
as
stuff that I
criminals,
collected in
we
the ship.
understand that everyone has a story, a point of
I don't know
view,
if the
or a
ship's still
situation that led them
intact
to
or
break
whether
the
they've
law.
destroyed that as
To us,
well.
No one is beyond redemption.
But that's what happens when people park ships in front of the fucking ramp and leave them. You know, those enemies were 300 kilometers. One was over 400 kilometers away from the elevator at the bunker. And I don't know whether this is going to remain as it is, or change. I just don't know. Because CIG just change things as and when it fucking suits them.
Ready to take the next
Which is
step
no
on
way
the road
to go about designing a game.
Find something you appreciate about someone and let them know. A shared compliment can boost self-esteem and feel rewarding for the giver and the recipient. A kind word goes a long way.
You need to make decisions, stick with them, work on them. Not completely change everything when you feel like it. Because nobody knows where they are, you know. And I know there's a lot of people who are excited and interested in discovering new things, but really? When it works and it works well, you keep it. Not in CIG's fucking handbook though. No, if it works and it works well, we'll fuck it up. And we won't tell anybody we've done it, so they don't know what they're doing next time they log in. Yeah, right.
You may wonder,
Can't remember
is
how
this
many times
Cluster
that's fucking
Rehabilitation
happened.
Facility a UEE
I remember
prison?
when
Hardly.
I took a break
As a
last year,
private
about
subcontractor,
6-7 months
Cluster has
from
entered into an
PlayStation,
agreement with local planetary
and
jurisdictions
I
to
came
handle
back,
their corrections
spoke to
infrastructure.
Citizen Red,
What's this mean for you?
who
You
said,
get to
"Ah,
spend your sentence in one of
this
our
has changed.
industry-leading
Now you need to do
facilities,
this.
enjoying amenities
Oh, and then
on
there's
par
this,
with most
and that's
conventional
changed, and you
inmates.
need to do this, and you activate this by doing that, and you do this by doing that." And I'm like, "Fucking hell, how many things?" He said, "There's a lot of them. A lot of changes since you were last playing." And I'm like, "Fucking yeah." But why? It just seems that CIG are in an endless cycle of redesigning things forever for no fucking reason. You know, they've got the roadmap, whatever you want to call it, and they don't stick to it. And they quote the roadmap frequently, but they don't fucking stick to it. So what's the point in having it if you're not gonna? What's the point in having a roadmap if you're not gonna stick to it?
On the road to rehabilitation, try to learn something new about minerals today and how better to harvest them. Not only is mining a valuable skill, but geology is a fascinating hobby appreciated by people across the empire. Keeping busy is a great way to keep on the right path.
But if you're gonna get killed for trespassing on somebody else's ship, how are you gonna fucking steal a ship? You know, if you find somebody's abandoned ship that's accessible at a bunker and you board it and you get blown up as a result, I don't know. It seems backward to me. Was it the RoboCop movie where they had that security system on a car and the kid jumps in the car to hijack the car? He's going to he's going to drive away in the car and he gets fucking electrocuted in the driver's seat, which I thought was funny at the time. I thought that's a good security system.
Is to treat them like people. He then set out to
But no, Star Citizen, you get blown up.
Facility, which opened in 2913. Since then, the company has expanded to dozens of fully automated facilities and a company roster.
I mean,
of over
ships,
6,000.
if you want to stop people from stealing ships, you should have like an access code, like a PIN number. You pop into the console when you sit in the pilot seat and it says, "This ship requires a security code." So you pop in your security code, then you've got access. You know, and you could set a different security code for every ship. You know, something like that would stop people from stealing ships, but stealing ships is sometimes the only way you can get stuff done. I remember when there was the problems with 318,
Ready to take the next
and there was
step on the
me,
road to rehabilitation?
Zeph, Sly
Find a way to
Fox,
forgive
and
yourself
Cade
for your current
on a
incarceration.
server,
While it is true that
and
there is
people
no
couldn't
one
get
else
the
to blame
ships.
for your current
And people couldn't
situation
log
other
in,
than yourself,
and when if they
it is
could log
important
in,
to
they had
move
no
on
access
and
to the
focus on
ships.
how in the future you will avoid making the
So you
same
had to
mistakes.
rely on other people abandoning ships so you could steal them. And Cade got hold of a fucking Corsair. I don't know where he got it from, but he got hold of a Corsair and saved us all. Or before that, Zeph turned up with a Cutlass Black. I don't know where she stole that one from, but we were at by Genie Point, and Zeph had to pick something up from by Genie, and I was waiting on the pad, and some fucking guy jumped on the ship and jumped in the pilot seat, and I said, "You fucking take off in this ship. As soon as you get out of Armistice, I'm going to shoot you in the fucking head. So get the fuck off this ship."
Did you
And
know
he
that
did.
even while serving
I
your
couldn't
sentence,
believe
you
it.
have already begun to help make the Empire
I
a
mean, what
better
I would have
place?
done is I'd have
Thanks
taken
to
off in
our
the ship,
award-winning Klesher Cares program,
put it on
a
auto
percentage of
cruise,
all your hard
got
work
out of the
goes
pilot
towards
seat and
helping
killed the
those less
bastard.
fortunate. Together, we can turn
That's
your
what I would have
wrongs
done.
into a whole lot of right.
These selfish cunts. You know, we we worked hard to make it work when it was very, very broken, and someone just comes along and thinks they can, you know, I'm fucking stood on the ship. I was on the, if I wasn't on the ramp, I was in the cargo bay of the Cutlass Black. This cunt just comes along and sits in the fucking pilot seat and tries to take off. Cheeky bastard. But that's people for you. Never mind anybody else. I want what I want, fuck everyone else.
Find time today to think about how you can make amends for all the wrongs
God, I
you've
need
done.
some more coffee.
Any negative can become a positive with a little bit of work.
Yeah, any negative can become a positive unless you play in Star Citizen, in which case everything's a negative. Right, so we're up for release. I don't even know what our crime was.
Congratulations! You have completed your required sentence in our facility. We at Pressure Rehabilitation are extremely proud to have played a role in your rehabilitation and hope that you can use this time to better yourself as a human
fuck yourself.
and as a member of civilized society. Attention! Attention! Please direct your attention towards the front gate.
Where you will see Exarga flipping you the bird, you bastard.
And is being released.
Yeah, fuck
Let's
off.
give them a round of applause.
Fuck you.
Good luck back in the world.
Didn't get a chance to that. Right, so what we want to do is, oh, let's have a look at the FPS because I feel it's straining. Yeah, alright. What have we got on us? Some geeks. Right. So we want to get back down to Colfax. Let's have a look at our contracts. We haven't got any accepted contracts, so where's our call to arms? There it is. Get that out. And then mercenary, assist in defending sites. It's fucking Hiram. Right, so what I'm going to do, where am I? I know what I'm doing. Oh, this fucking FPS now. It's the same server. All I've done is gone to prison and come out. And now the FPS is bollocks. Why? Why? When it's been great. Why is the FPS so fucking bad? Because CIG made it that way. Now you've been to prison, you're now fucking radio streaming everything that was in prison. What the fuck is this? 1.9 FPS, 1.4, 1 point fucking, oh god, this is bad. Look at fucking state of this. Fuck me, it's awful. Why? All I did was go to prison and come out again. You don't know, you see, you don't fucking know how they've designed it or how it's supposed to work. Or what's fucking it up. But this always happens. Always. You know, even when I've killed myself and respawned, I'm now at fucking single digit FPS when it was really good before. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just try and tab out. It's not improving, is it? It's now really fucking bad. Oh god. I don't know if I can work with this. You know, I want to go rescue my ship. I want to see if I can beat the odds and get my ship back. And then doing that on 3 to 4 FPS is a fucking joke. It really is.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
It's at Lawville. We'll take the Pisces
Vehicle
Rescue.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
So it's at the small hangar, so close
You'll
that down.
please visit us again.
Yeah, I plan
Goodbye.
to.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Thank you, Claire. Come on. Wait a minute. Oh God, no. It's fucking stored it, hasn't it? So I've lost it all.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
You
location.
bastard, yeah. It put me in prison
You'll
and
please
then.
visit
Oh
us again.
God.
Goodbye.
I want to go down to Colfax though and see. Oh, fuck me. I can't deal with this FPS. I'm at 4 FPS. And this is how horribly bad this software is. Come on. Small hangar. I'm hoping it's going to improve once I take off, but I don't know if it will or not. I don't think the container will be in the ship either, but I'm not too bothered about that. But why did it put me in prison? It didn't even tell me what my misdemeanor was, or infraction or whatever. It didn't tell me shit. Turn that fucking global chat off. No, there's no content.
All systems online.
Your request completed and the doors are opening, so I'll have to do
Take off,
this
complete.
slowly. FPS is not improving.
Shields offline.
So it's still telling us where our ship is. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This fucking FPS. Jesus Christ.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear raised.
So maps and Colfax. See, if it doesn't improve, I'm going to have a hell of a job landing. Right, so that's set. I should have got the Avenger out and
Quantum drive is now on.
used that.
Quantum drive is now off.